Good evening and welcome to this ABC 36 News Update. I'm Megan Skaggs. A Laurel County couple was arrested after police say they found them passed out in their truck with their 3-month-old daughter in the vehicle. Police also say the vehicle Dennis Perry and Anita Hall were in was in a ditch. Investigators say both Perry and Hall appear to be under the influence of meth. The infant was taken into protective custody. You'll see more on this story tonight at 10 on MyTVQ2 and 11 on ABC 36. Grief counselors were on hand today after a high school student was killed in a Clark County car crash when police say her car ran off the road on US 60 and hit a utility pole. 17-year-old Shauna Taylor was a senior at George Rogers Clark High School. Principal Gordon Peridot says she was an outgoing girl with a great personality.
She was someone that was bright and that you would notice in a class, and definitely it will be missed, and that will be a trying time for many students and staff.
2 other girls were in the car at the time with Taylor. They were released from the hospital. Police say icy roads may have led to a fiery crash in northern Fayette County overnight. It happened around 2 on Paris Pike near Muir Station Road. Police say the driver of a van was approaching the intersection but was unable to stop. That's when police say he collided with another car and flipped over into a ditch. The van then burst into flames. Now, the driver was able to get out with only minor injuries. The other driver was not hurt. Mount Vernon has a new mayor. Gary Cromer, who served as mayor once before, was sworn in today. He takes over for Clarice Kirby, who resigned after pleading guilty to abuse of the public's trust. Kirby was arrested back in December and just last week. She was accused of using city money and workers for personal use. Kirby was sentenced to 30 days in jail and will be on probation after she is released. Well, those with disabilities and their advocates descended on Frankfort today. Their message was simple. Don't cut services to the 874,000 Kentuckians who have a disability. But that's a difficult request for lawmakers to meet. The state is staring down a $1 billion-plus budget deficit. Among those who brought their personal messages to Frankfort today was Valerie Mudd. She is in recovery for her mental illness. Mudd says lives are at stake when budget cuts are made.
Well, there's a risk of suicide because there is a huge chance that people are not going to get their services, and so they will end their lives because they cannot get services.
Advocates say reductions in mental health treatment or medication could also cause more people to end up in the hospital, jail, or homeless. That is going to do it for this ABC 36 News Update. Get the latest news, weather, and sports on our website, WTVQ.com.